just a demo to demonstrate the different picking modalities that we have. In this case, it's going to do traction front on this object. So two things to see. The first one is that you saw that it was able to change the configuration and the orientation of the suction cups, where it could do suction front. And the second thing is that depending on the width of the object, it locates the suction cups where it thinks it's gonna go for the center of the object. If the object is wide enough, it uses the suction cups. If the object is not wide enough, it decides to use only one. In this case, I think it's gonna do a flush grasp, pushing the spatula against the side of a beam to grasp a book again. Now it's closing the spatulas and closing the gripper. And it's going to drop it now in the beam. It's just bringing now the gripper to the reference standard configuration before attempting any grasp. And now it's preparing for the next, which is likely to be, it's gonna, it's the object right there. It's gonna try to scoop whatever object is in there by flushing one of the spatulas, not now against the side of the wall, but against the floor. First it pushes the object a little bit inside, and then it goes all the way to grab it. Depending if there's clutter behind the object or not, it decides to do a longer scoop or a shorter scoop.
I think that the object was in the side.
It's going to go inside now. But it didn't get the object because it missed it. So it's just gonna go for the next object now. One of the big limitations that robotics has these days, specifically for these tasks, and you could see many of the teams that competed this year, is that most of the actions that robots do are basically, and for the most part, open loop. It perceives, it decides what to do, and then, for the most part, it closes the eyes and executes, which is a big challenge to get to develop robust systems. So that's something that we and many of the teams here are going to have to be working very hard for the next few years to increase the reliability of the system. Now we decide to use suction down with a different orientation of the suction cup. And I think now it's just going to do a standard normal grasp, frontal grasp on a big object. Got the object. Now he knows that he got it, so he's going to place it in the middle. And I think we're done. There's one more object. Oh yeah, so now there's a clock-like object, which I think is going to try to pinch it. Probably, instead of using a normal grasp. So yes, you might have seen most of the effort that we put in this year was to integrate very different picking modalities in the same gripper, which we believe is very important for this application. I guess this gets to the end of the demo. Thanks for.
Thank you, Team MIT. Great demonstration. Thank you very much.